It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back.
Play so much of that. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Let me see if I can get everything right. What up? Good morning. It is Tuesday. It feels like I ain't seen y'all. After that Friday show, it feels a long time. Good morning to each and everybody. To all the mothers out there, I hope you had an incredible Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all the moms. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to every mom. Shout out to all the moms that I got to meet doing comedy shows this weekend. Shout out to Stacy Mitchell. What up? If Stacy's not on here yet. Good morning to all the mamas. Mama, I hope your weekend was right. Hope it was good, y'all. Hope it was good. Let me see the good mornings before I give y'all a rundown of what we're gonna do today. I see y'all already lit up in here. Nikki White Chocolate, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers. Nikki, good morning. RG Parker, good morning. Miss Clark, good morning. Happy belated Mother's Day. I hope y'all did. Hope it was a pleasant, even if it was just relaxful. Hope you had a weekend where maybe you just relaxed and chilled. I had some moms say, yeah, this is the first Mother's Day I got to just relax and chill and everything was good. And I was like, all right, good morning to each and every one of y'all. It was a good weekend. It was busy. Shout to Jonesy. We did the show out there in Teaneck, New Jersey at Shawnee's, a place called Shawnee's. It was nice. We had a good time. Shout out to Will Wright. Shout out Shawn Harvey and the ladies who performed. Now I'm keeping messing up their name, and I hate that because they killed it. So I apologize for that. That was good. That was good. We got other things coming up. I didn't miss having to. I like this restaurant that we go to, but I didn't miss having the hecticness of going to the restaurant. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I always complain, but I enjoy it. So whatever you did, if you want to share what you did on Mother's Day, if you just chilled, let us know you just chilled. If it was pleasant, it was good. It was all that. We're going to have some fun today. I don't know. I may have to apologize, even though I don't really have to, because I was on the bubble about the dude who had the young ladies unbraid his hair, the teacher who had the ladies unbraid his hair in the classroom. And I watched him put up a post. Now, you know, you can be, maybe manipulating us, but I don't know. I saw a post where he put up his response to all the kids sending him emails, sending they're on his side, and they just don't understand. And there were all a lot of complimentary emails that the kids were saying we stand by you. We hope, we'll see you back. And I don't have the video. Maybe I should have. I should have had the video to show y'all. But I don't know. I still feel that it was a misstep. But I don't know if it's fair to make a misstep and turn it into something dirty. Because we don't know if this man has really built a healthy relationship. I don't agree with doing the unbraiding of the hair, but maybe we made a big deal. I'll say me. And I said it when I gave my opinion on it. I said I don't know. We just live in a world where there's always been this. We live in this place where we got to protect these kids, and there's so many people, and I know he shouldn't be lumped in if he's not part of it, but we'll never know, that we can't trust with our kids. But I'm thinking, and I'll have it tomorrow. I'll have the video of his response tomorrow. He was teared up, he was crying, it was emotional, and I never want to be the person that points the finger at somebody for something that I feel is inappropriate with children if it absolutely was a solid, healthy teacher-student relationship. And I'm not making excuses, but like I said before, we just live in this weird world where I feel like, and maybe it was make-believe, I feel like there was a time, and maybe this is, maybe I'm living in this make-believe world, where there was a time where people didn't violate the trust with children in either a sexual manner or manipulating them into something, I guess, yeah, in a sexual manner. And it worries us, and it worries parents. And it's one of your biggest fears with your kids. But that being said, that fear shouldn't allow me or anybody else to start putting something on somebody that's so disturbing. Because nobody ever said they was doing anything. It just looked weird because we see people in these situations that cross these boundaries. And Ms. Clark said their kids, they don't understand. A healthy relationship has boundaries. I get it, Ms. Clark. I understand. And trust me, you were here on the show. I 100 believe it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so we'll talk about that. We also got to talk about our icon, Anita Baker, who is catching all types of hell right now. Whew. We'll get it. I'm going to play a clip from some very disappointed person who bought tickets for the Anita Baker concert, and allegedly the story is the concert got canceled 15 minutes before the show, and these people weren't happy. These people weren't happy. I get it. I think it was a Mother's Day thing. And I understand, but damn, y'all went. Like, these particular women who put the post up there. Oh, Jay Black's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Black's in the building.
Put the post up. What woman?
You said what?
You said some women put a post up?
Yeah. I'm gonna play it in a second. How was the Mother's Day for Lady Q? How'd everything go?
Everybody good. Everybody healthy. Everybody happy. Everybody alive. Everything good. All good.
All right. Excellent. And your mom.
Oh, she heard your shout out. Yeah, she heard your shout out. And my mom called and said, Michael Shawn shouted Lady Q out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all good.
I'll never do that again, dog.
Oh, wow. What happened? They said you was reading something. I ain't see a person. I got
my dude. I just wanted to make a quick happy Mother's Day to my mom. That's all I wanted to do, right? And my sister. That was it. And Stacy. That was it. Mm-hmm. And then I did the first take, and then I started naming some names. Like I was naming Mo, Lady Q, and I went down the damn rabbit hole, and I said,
but you can't name everybody because you're gonna forget somebody, and then somebody's gonna feel offended, and yeah.
So then I was like, if I say Happy Mother's Day to Stacy,
morning, Shelly,
who me and Stacy were in a relationship for over 20 years, and we have a family. But if I do that, then how do I not say Happy Mother's Day to Drea, Monty's mom?
Okay.
Yes. And if I say Happy Mother's Day to Stacy's mom, Miss McCann, how do I not say? And I say, well, thanks for having Stacy. Little jokey joke. How do I not then shout out Drea's mom, Miss Hart? Like it was a whole rabbit hole.
Oh, Michael, you didn't forget about this person. You forgot. It's like having a wedding. You got to invite this person. Yeah, you can't just. Wow.
It went to Sexy Mo. It went to Envy. It went to Jonesy. It went to Lady Q. It went to Shawnee. It went to
wow. You named everybody.
And then when I was done, I finished the last one. I said, I can't do it again. Because then I thought of somebody else I missed. I said, I can't. and I did the video.
You know who you are. You know who you are. You got to hit with that.
And then I did the video while I was shopping in the morning to get the gifts for the Mother's Day. So I'm in the Target parking lot. So, and I'm going, and now I've been in my car for like 45 minutes trying to do that. I said, why did I start? And now my whatever it's called, my obsessive compulsive attitude is like, now I have to finish this. I got to do this. I'm like, shit. But happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
And shout out to Shawn. Yeah, Lady Q was designing some stuff. And I'm always being newsy. What are you working on now? Come to find out she's doing a graduation shirts for Shawn, Miss Clark. So shout out to you, Miss Clark.
All right, Miss Clark. Okay. Clark got things popping.
No,
Right.
it's graduation season. This is my son's graduating from 5th grade this year. It's a big deal. 5th grade graduation, leaving elementary school, going to middle school.
This
We
is
gotta
my
get that.
last round of kids graduating high school. The twins and we are. They move on to whether they're going to go to college, what they're going to do is up to them. And we'll go from there. But yes, it's a big deal. And they
Happy belated birthday too, Cope.
Happy belated, Cope.
Yeah.
And there is a barbecue that I'm having. So we're going to have for the graduation. All right. So Anita Baker. So she cancels the show 15 minutes before the show. That's what the alleged story I heard. And I just want to let y'all hear the response from some of the ladies, the mature ladies.
Because Anita Baker's old. She got to be like in her 70s, right?
And we're going to talk about that old word. We're going to talk
I'm sorry. She's a senior.
We're going to talk about that old
No, not like that. Not like that.
We got a whole topic.
Okay.
So this is the response from the ladies. Y'all tell me what y'all think. If this response is appropriate, do you understand this response, or you think it was too far?
Let me hear it.
Anita bald-headed ass, they canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled the concert. Look at us. We all standing out here ready, waiting. And her bald-headed ass canceled the concert last minute. Pissed, Anita.
Oh, God.
All right, listen, y'all. I understand when you work hard for your money and you pay money and you make plans for a concert that you made the plans a while ago, probably. Y'all all got together. This was your version of going to a Beyonce concert. This is Anita Baker. Y'all love her. And then the show gets canceled. I'm assuming that you got your money back, right? But you shouldn't assume. I know assumptions, but I'm assuming you got your money back. But how you go from being excited to see somebody to calling her the bald-headed bitch? Like, how do we get? Like, y'all don't think that's a little too much? Like, just a little, like God, like, ladies, like, what is this?
Anita bald-headed ass.
What are we doing?
Concert. I've been waiting for.
You was about to stamp on your feet and clap your hands for her and sing songs and go crazy. And now we don't know what happened, people.
It could be, it could have been an emergency.
It could be anything. Like Jay said, she's a senior. I think she's 74.
She's 66. I just Googled it.
Oh, she's not. Oh, she's 66. Oh,
yeah, I thought she was older than that. Yeah.
They're using refund. Are they using or getting? I don't know.
Yeah, she was born in 58. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Anita, but what if just hypothetically, remember when you jump in the deep end of the pool like that, what do we find out that there's a medical condition going on? What do we find out that there's something in her family that happened? What do we find out there was some type of emergency with a family member, a friend? Y'all jump right out the window to the bald-headed ass?
Bald-headed ass. That's the only thing they can come up with that quick. Bald-headed ass.
That means that's been in your holster the entire time that you've been an Anita Baker fan. You low-key, you've been a lover and a hater of Anita Baker because you couldn't wait to jump out the window and call her the bald-headed. Like that, come on. Like, can we wait till we find out?
Not like she, Lauryn Hill, has a history of always being late or having issues.
Yes.
It's Anita Baker.
I get it because I was waiting on Boys to Men for 4 months and they can't. Oh, did you call them bald-headed mother? Did you? Is that what you did? Did you do that? Tawana Coleman, what's up, girl? Happy belated Mother's Day. Like Tawana, I forgot to mention Tawana.
Oh, you ain't put on the list?
Tawana.
Oh, my, how you forget Tawana?
I did the list like 13 times. Happy Mother's Day. I got my refund within 2 weeks. All right, you got the refund.
Bald-headed ass.
This is a lot, y'all. Now if she just partied the night before and just decided to cancel. Oh, what if she lost her voice? What if she had a situation going on with her voice? I mean, being on tour is rough. I'm a comedian, and when I was in the midst of doing like 20, maybe 15, 20 shows in a month or like that, the voice takes a hit. It really does. Black and Miles and vodka and yelling on stage for an hour. And it takes a hit. Not saying she's doing that. I'm just saying, you know, she's actually singing. They already made memes about her canceling the concert. If I send you a pic of Anita, just know I ain't coming. Ugh.
Oh, that's what that means. You see, that's the new thing now. You see, you get a picture of that.
A pic of Anita. What? I understand, y'all. I get it. It's part of the unfortunate game. Lady Q, Anita Baker is the proper man.
See, shit started.
Listen, I get it. I know. She got Babyface kicked off a tour. I know the beef between her and Luther that happened. Rest in peace, Luther Vandross. I get it, but everybody's a diva in their own way. We get it.
Mr. Fry said it ain't about just getting your money back. It's about the loss of time and effort. People got hotel rooms. They set up babysitters. You know, they took off work. They planned 3 months in advance for this. You know how seniors get down. A 66, 70-year-old going to see Anita Baker. They put some time and energy into all that, Mike. Come on now.
I'm not saying she's not at fault. Thank you. But I did think about it. Oh, you're funny. I'm not saying she's not at fault, but did we learn nothing about when we destroyed Whitney, when Whitney was bombing on stages at certain concerts and showing up late and stuff was happening behind the scenes? Did we not learn that there could be something going on? I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying hypothetically, there could be something going on that's lifing. Life is lifing.
Oh, see, Cypher got it. He got what happened. Here we go. Read that.
What if she just got caught up in the rap? You stupid as hell. Shut up. It is. I knew you ain't know nothing. Shut up. I knew.
Oh, I thought he had the exclusive.
I knew you ain't know nothing.
For those who don't know, that's one of her hits records.
That's one of her hits.
Okay, caught up in the rap.
And this is the thing. What if? All right, so you get the refund. What if they reschedule the concert? Right? They reschedule it. You gonna go?
Morning, Stacy.
And now you're gonna be
clapping like it never happened. Oh, that's how you do a show. She back. Yeah.
I can't even think of one of her songs now.
Rapture
Love. What is love? Ain't love. And you gonna be like, that boy, that bitch is bad as shit.
I was popping back then. I was popping.
Come on. Like, we gotta be a little more respectful till we find out exactly what happened.
Ashley.
Like, damn, ladies, y'all was, and let me tell y'all, ladies, something. These ladies right here, these ladies had a few drinks before the show. They had a few.
Anita bald-headed ass.
She had a few drinks. She had a few drinks. She had a few drinks. You better not be sober. You better be a little tipsy. Them old heads went and got new church hats made.
Oh,
need to be
They got their Target outfits, they Ross and TJ Maxx outfits.
Y'all better stop downplaying these ladies. Y'all better act like these ladies don't be stepping out. Y'all better stop trying to act like these ladies don't be stepping. They
bald-headed ass. They canceled the concert.
They was ready.
I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled the concert. Look at us. We all standing out here ready, waiting.
Because they had to smell good on.
Her bald-headed ass canceled the concert last minute.
They was out.
January. I told you bought it in advance. Was that February, March, April? Man, they 4 months out. They were ready, Mike.
It just shows you, man. It just shows you how fast people can turn on you. It's a drop of a. If you don't do, here's the moral of the story. If you don't do exactly what a person thinks you're supposed to do for them, they can turn on you in a heartbeat. That girl on. Talking,
she said she didn't look that old. That was she probably
exactly. Get him, Tawana. Get him. He calling folks old up in here just because they just Anita Baker concert.
No, Anita. If you going to a Anita Baker concert, you
ain't gotta be old.
You gotta be a senior. You gotta be close. Like,
well, you know, I know Anita Baker songs. I'm 53. I know.
Like you just said, you couldn't think of a song.
No, but I know when I hear them. I'm not an avid Anita Baker like listener. I mean, I know, you know. When she starts singing about, oh yeah, that's right, that song. I mean, it's the cost of entertaining. Get your ass out. Mr. C, we don't care.
Mr. Fry ain't trying to hear.
Never bring your. I don't care if you hooked on heroin. Just make sure you do this set. You get on out here. You hear the song playing. I apologize. Yeah, the song was in the background. Okay. That's why I don't want to play it too much because this Facebook, YouTube, these these people. But people turn quick.
Yeah.
There people turning on Drake right now. He ain't even do nothing to them. He just lost. He did the best. He just lost.
They might be around no loser.
Just jumping off the ship.
We out.
They would have been better luck getting in a fish fry at a hood bar. Yeah, a fish fry. They probably went to the fish fry afterwards. We might as well just go to the fish fry now. At least we know the fish will be there. Well, people will turn on you in a heartbeat. The people will plan to be around to come see you, change their life schedule, and then if you don't show up, you bald headed. Like, golly, that just hurt. That just hit me. Patty LaBelle would never. Yeah, Stacey Mitchell, you know better than say that.
Cypher got more jokes about her songs.
You know better. Pat. Every artist been there. Maybe she couldn't give them the best she could. Oh my God, this guy's on fire today. He's on fire. Y'all about to make an Anita Baker. Yeah, he's about to make a diss track. Mustard on the beat. That little song is popping. I ain't gonna lie.
Daryl Scott said silence.
Jesus.
She's a legend.
Oh, she's a legend. What? Come on, y'all. Oh, it was so God. I don't know why that took me aback. I didn't expect. I thought people would be like, "Yo, I'm super disappointed." I thought people were gonna be like, "Look, we made plans," and I thought somebody was gonna be adult enough to say, like, "We don't know what's going on. We don't know why she can't." I wanted somebody to at least go, "I hope she's all right." Like, you know, when you're mad at somebody, at least say, "I hope everything's okay." You know, I hope you're fine, but
they ain't thinking about that.
But we're very disappointed that we didn't get to see the icon. I thought that's what I was gonna get. I didn't think we were gonna get this.
They canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January, and her bald headed.
I didn't know we was gonna get that. I thought they was gonna be concerned for Anita Baker. There was no concern. There was no like, what's going on?
We good for some insults. Bald-headed ass, fat ass. Like people, whatever first, some type of insult. If something don't go your way.
You sound like you talking to somebody in your church, like somebody you talk shit about off the church premises. As a bald-headed ass. She always up there trying to show off.
Cheating
ass, dumbass, staying with that cheating ass. Dumbass, bald-headed, but she gonna stay with that cheating ass, fat ass, lying ass. Everything lying ass. Yeah, icon shit. Taffy, I'm saying, like, man, what do y'all say? People say you guys sometimes you got to give grace. That's what I hear. People say you got to just give no grace in this, boy. Went straight to the hair. Straight. I ain't even thought about it. I hadn't even thought about the length of Anita Baker's hair, but obviously this has been an issue for these ladies for a long time. All right, so that took place. I thought that was a little harsh. Jay, you came on late. I feel like I may have to apologize for that teacher that got the girls to unbraid his hair.
Oh, you had an epiphany. You looked into it more. So it was the male
I
teacher.
just saw his response, and they showed the emails that the kids are sending saying they don't understand. And I feel like, in a way, I'm saying maybe I should apologize, but I don't want to be manipulated by this guy for just showing the emails and being like, he seems very sincere. So maybe he did cross some boundaries that I think should be there.
But to each his own.
But not to each his own, because it's with kids. You can't be to each his own with kids.
Okay.
But my thing is, I think it's unfair for us to put the dirtiness on why he crossed the boundaries. And I don't want to put that on that man, because I feel bad. I think he's lost his job, or he's not at the job, and the kids are trying to fight to get him back. It's like a movie. It's like the kids are like, these parents just don't understand what a good teacher he is. And one of the kids emailed and said, "Yeah, I know you're not there, but I made sure the classroom was clean before we left." We made sure. I was like,
so they all missed something. He had an impact on them. He was all because of some people that sexualize, put their feelings and thoughts onto that man. What? Wow, y'all all should be ashamed.
Shut up, Jay. You was
no.
Then there was one story that the parents had given clearance for that to be okay. That he may have sent a thing where they had to sign off. So that may be part of it. I don't know. Maybe y'all jumped out the window calling Anita bald-headed B, and maybe I jumped out the window too fast on this man. There's something that just didn't sit well with me. It didn't sit well with me. And when he did the response, with Mustard on the Beat, when he did the response and he had the video, like he damn near couldn't talk. But I always think, this for real? You crying for real? The parents weren't mad and made sure he didn't get fired from the Facebook street. I don't know. Well, he put the tears on there. He put the video on there, was sobbing. Okay, my daughter's telling me that the teacher became friends with the students and got their phone numbers, Jay. Got their phone numbers. And I've seen this happen. I've seen the text messages between teachers and kids.
I wonder if it was a group thing. And like they said, if the parents were okay with it, but I don't know what level of the dialogue would have been. But people, we put our thoughts, because when we see something, we say, because I would be offended, or I wouldn't like this, or this is what I would be thinking, or we can't put that on different people in different scenarios. We just can't. And that was a prime example.
But we just have an epidemic of this happening.
But we allowed the female teacher. We didn't look when the girls was unbraiding the females teacher's hair. It was, that's beautiful. Look at that. The blah, 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 blah. The male hair is like, oh no, it's sexualized. He's up to something. He's trying to. He's grooming them. And
are we making these stories up? Are we not seeing these stories every day? Like, it ain't something that we're making up. Teaching is so different these days. We are old.
See, you got to get out of that 1990 mindset.
It has nothing to do with old, because the people that were complaining in the school in Dallas were quite younger than me, and their kids were in high school and in 8th grade and in 7th grade, and them parents had a problem with group texting my kids and just having regular conversations with my kids after school. They had a problem with it. Especially when you start digging into, you start putting your opinions, not this teacher, you start putting your opinions on these kids having relationships with other kids, and you start putting your 2 cents into, like, you part of the crew. You're not part of the crew. You're the teacher. But I'm not sure. Maybe I will have to apologize. I'll look more into it. I don't know. Not that this gentleman cares. I'm not the one who got him fired or didn't get him fired.
Mr. Fry don't care either.
What was he teaching? He became way too close and comfortable crossing boundaries. His ass had to go. I'm not sure if he had. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's fired. There's a whole bunch of stories. The way he talked, he was heartbroken. Well, guess he got to teach one last lesson. Don't get your hair done by your class. Yo, did y'all save these up? Did y'all know what we were going to talk about?
Yeah, right.
And all weekend long, y'all just saved these up.
Home runs.
God. I'm sorry. No grown man is going to have my minor's child's number. If it was boys who were playing in the female teacher's hair, I'd still feel the same. It's inappropriate. Got it. I get it. I get it.
Mindset is the key.
The problem with human beings, you can never tell somebody's mindset until after the actions. Until after you find out what the actual actions were, you can never. You'll never know. And everybody, and rightly so, is terrified at something happening to their daughter or son. And that's the terror that makes you react to something like, oh, let's not cross these bounds. Like, come on. It's the climate of the world today. He may not have meant no harm in it. Maybe he should have gotten permission. I think there's a story that said he did get permission slips. But once again, don't nobody fact check what's on social media. Nobody fact checks these things. Oh, Tawana said, and Tawana's the teacher. Oh, that's the best thing, to keep your classroom clean in your absence. They love them. Yes, they were like, we kept it clean. We made sure we cleaned up at the end of the day and all that stuff. And that's when I was like, damn, homie. But who posted this shit? Like, who posted who posted?
They might have posted it with good intentions. Like, yo, look at this. The new age is 2024 teaching and bonding with your students, and it ain't the ones getting smacked and fighting with each other. It's legit organized. Like, it's organized and it's good. It's healthy.
Well, I understand that, but the problem is, as the adult, see, you didn't have the foresight. You could be texting through the Remind app or something similar.
They got that parent-teacher app thing. That could be what.
But the parents weren't involved. The parents weren't involved in these text messages. It was just the teacher and a bunch of kids going back and forth, talking about relationships that were going on in school. There ain't no way that's appropriate. As a teacher, it's a thin line. These kids are like your own. And Ms. Gomes is a great teacher. Like, Tawana's a great teacher. I just call her Ms. Gomes because also we're talking about teachers. Tawana's a great teacher. LaShawn said it's climate the world. Yep. I got that. The permission slips. It's a catch-22. It's inappropriate, but today's kids are way more familiar with adults. Morning, Rick. You're a fool for that. I don't know. So if he got permission slips, he should have a leg to stand on.
Why is he fired then? Well, you know why he fired.
I don't know.
It's one, because he black, and then two, the school don't want that smoke. They don't want to lose sponsors. They don't want to lose whatever. They don't.
Yeah, but don't blame the school. Don't blame the school because it was the parents that came up there with the smoke. If everybody would have given him Teacher of the Year, if everybody been like, "Yo, that is the greatest teacher," but he'd still have a job. So you can't blame it on the school because if
he had permission, the school should have stood with him and say, "No, we vetted this. This is okay." The parents, they should stand by it. Not, "Oh no, y'all upset. All right, we out." We quick to cut people off as soon as the littlest thing happened.
But just because I send permission slips home until I pass that in front of the school and they say it's cool, it don't matter. Like, I can't just send permission. Like, I know
he didn't. He didn't just go rogue.
We don't know if he went rogue. We know it got posted, and we know as an adult he should have known. He should have seen the bigger picture that somebody could take this the wrong way if it got posted. My son and his classmates text back and forth with their teachers on all the time. I get alerts all the time from the group chat. You got alerts. These parents didn't get alerts, and they were talking about relationships that other students were having with other students, intimate relationships. And the teacher was in the midst of that, and the teacher never said anything to any of the parents. So I'm just telling you, it was a different circumstance. I'm wondering how the permission slip got approved by the school. We have no idea, Ms. Clark. I have no idea. The parents didn't complain. It was the internet outrage that got whatever it is, Lady Q. He should have known better than to have that get posted. That's what I mean about you trying to be one of the kids.
So wait, so if the parents okay, you're saying I don't care that you're okay. No, I'm outraged.
I'm saying
if the parents are okay, I would think that they would.
What's going to happen? Okay, let's be adults here. We realize what the cancel culture is. We know what social media does. If my best friend had a daughter who happened to unbraid my hair and asked me, "Hey, Uncle Mike, can I unbraid your hair?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead, do a little something." And she wants to make a video. I know I can't post this because I know what the outlook may be. Like, you got to be careful in these streets when you're dealing with kids. Like, you got to be careful on what words you use. The school district doesn't go against parents. That's Tawana. Yeah, I believe it. And I think there was a parent that did complain about it. I don't think it was just the internet, but who knows? Wrong. What you just do? Why you just change everything up? The school district goes against parents.
I was trying to find this dude to see where he was at. Oh yeah, I forgot what he looked like. Okay, yeah. Teacher, well, they said fired. Teacher fired for letting students unbraid. They said, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Okay, listen, any heterosexual man knows the first thought you have in your mind is that looks crazy. Any man, you could be as reasonable. And once again, I'm not saying he deserved to lose his job. I'm not saying he has any intentions. I'm just saying, as an adult, you had to know that somebody might look at this and take it the wrong way. That's your job in that classroom. This may not be what it's hidden for. And you got your hair done for free. The fuck?
He said sitting there eating. They all working on it. He said for free. You ain't back.
And you ain't paid nobody. And you ain't running pockets.
Text from the teacher. It'll be the last. See, Randall Rick, there's not the teacher trying to holler. It was school. It was legit. And that's what the parents are saying in support of. So hopefully the guy really didn't lose his job though.
No, hopefully he really, my hopefully is that he really had good intentions.
Well, yeah, that's so for that reason, yeah, he wouldn't.
That's my hopefully that you really had good intentions. It's our military drill sergeant braiding hair in lessons. We'll be throwing hairpins, not grenades. Jesus. All right, y'all. Jeez, my God. Nah, I'm gonna sue. Damn. I'm gonna sue. Then I don't want that job back. I would only take the job back because of the kids.
Now, if the school knew and they was okay with it and they fired him after the fact, he
should sue.
He should sue. Absolutely. trust he would get another job as a
Stacey,
teacher though.
Everybody can get another job teaching at this point. Like they said I could be a substitute teacher. I said, wait a second. They said you just got to do a background check to be a substitute. And I said, yeah, but I got a background. They said, well, what is the background? Is it a misdemeanor? What the fuck? If it's a misdemeanor, it's okay.
It depends on the level of the crime.
I know in Dallas I could have been a sub, and somebody who I work with here was a sub. And I'm not downgrading teachers because that job is something I ain't built for. I'd have a better chance being anything other than a teacher. School boards typically approve trips and activities that require permission slips. I'm baffled how this got approved. Ms. Clark said, "Bad." When you start using words like baffled, you already know. Good morning, Rashida.
She's upset.
You keep saying the parents were upset, and I was clarifying that it was, but there was a parent who did say, well, I don't know. And we don't know. We're just going by the reports. We're just going by the reports. Because if the parents wanted that teacher back in, I'm sure the parents could make a fuss and get him back in. I don't know. What the fuck kind of teaching is this? Hair did and eating cheese puffs. Yeah, that's not a good look either. That's not a good look either. And they might have had all their work done. That class might have been so ahead of time. They got all their work done. He was like, listen, everybody gets to chill. Y'all buckled down the whole marking period. Let's get this day. We got a chill day. We can, watch a movie. Anybody want to unbraid my Anybody want to unbraid my hair? You can come on. He's young. He'll get another job if he deserves it. I don't know what his intentions were. All right. So speaking of young, so the Drake and Kendrick thing is finally over. And I just did a comedy show with my man Will Wright, and we got into two grown-ass men got into a heated debate how he still thinks Drake won the battle. I don't know. I don't know how you see it. I don't know how you get it. Nobody is reviewing Drake's lyrics. Everybody has taken Kendrick's songs from Euphoria to Meet the Grams to Must Have Owned a Beat to and everybody dissects and nobody is going in but fine. But this is my point. This is my point, y'all. This is my point why this battle, even though they made a lot of money, this is why if you're getting into a battle simply because you want to win, understand somebody's still not going to think you won. There are people who really believe Drake won this battle. And we got
I don't know.
And it's gotten so intense. Joe Budden and his people had their take on the Drake Kendrick thing, and it got intense. It always does. It always does. Here we go.
A pedophile on 7 songs, even if it's a lie, it's okay. Tell the better lie.
No. That's not what we saying.
Hold on.
Now let me respond. That's not what we saying.
We want the lies. It don't matter that Drake didn't have a daughter.
The reason why the lie hits is because of all the shit that tracks to the lie. There's a history of some creepy shit, dog.
And to add to what Ice is saying, newsflash, Kendrick is not the one that introduced pedophilia to this.
It don't matter whether he introduced it or not. He leaned on it.
Stop.
He got forced.
He was supposed to lead on it.
I know. I'm not saying. So I'm telling you, the nigga is fighting a lose-lose battle.
Well, then you should not join the battle.
You have to fight pedophilia rumors, and y'all saying he shouldn't mind them.
Ish. You know the shit about yourself that's going around and circulating before you get into that battle.
Yeah.
You are being arrogant as fuck to think that this nigga's not sitting around watching, listening to everything and not going to use it against you.
Exactly.
And if you doing all that, it sounds like you ain't worried about it.
You ain't worried about
that pedophile shit.
What I'm telling you is, I said he is in a lose-lose.
Kendrick told him, if you take it there, I'm taking it further. He could have out-rapped him, out-musicked him, out-hit him without taking it further. And then Kendrick don't do it. Yeah. And you could have beat him.
And then
you walk down that path.
Let me ask you this.
Now we here.
All that shit he was feeding the act, talking about, it's been 10 years. Nah, you following through. Don't sound like a nigga that's trying to fight a losing battle. He went from nah to I'm going on vacation to I'm not replying no more. This nigga said, you gonna make me have to wake the demon up.
This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up.
You know how many fucking sleeping pills I take in my life? What type of sleeping pills the demon taking? Don't come in here and turn it up. He was fighting to lose-lose. Because he didn't say none of that shit when he was outside talking that shit.
He didn't. Okay.
He made it a lose-lose.
Look, this is why I told you, young generation. This was your battle, right? Get all your facts, get all your info ready, because you will be debating this for the next 15 years, just like we are still debating Jay-Z and Nas. You're going to debate this forever. Like there's no scoreboard. Even though we tried to make it a scoreboard, Kendrick's song was better. Kendrick 5 songs. Kendrick was up 3-1, 4-1, 3-2, and shit like that. Y'all are gonna argue about this forever.
Yeah, because I say Cannabis murdered LL. Some people say LL won that battle, but Cannabis. But yeah, people debate. Yeah. But LL fans, you're right.
Greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. That was a hard line. Cannabis came, but career wise. LL obviously, LL.
But you're right, Jay-Z, Nas, people. It's always going to be a debate. But I don't see the Drake debate. But hey, I don't see it. That not like us. The Meet the Grams. That was on some next level.
Listen. This was the whole thing, and the gentleman, I forget his name on the buttons, made a good point. When you get into a battle with somebody, and you know the rumors about you that are lingering. And you know people are talking about certain things, and you get into a battle and you initiate that I'm going to take it. They were the opposite of Michelle Obama. You take it low, I take it lower. Like, they were the opposite. We're just going to go lower and lower. But if you know this stuff was lingering, why would you even engage in it? Because at the end of the day, the best thing because even though Kendrick's making a gang of money, Drake's making money off these streams. Kendrick, I think, has the #1 streamed album, hip hop single of the year.
It's just everywhere.
Mustard on the beat. When we at work, whenever we about to diss somebody, we just walk by and say mustard on the beat. That's all we say. Mustard on the beat. When talking loud makes you think you're right on the podcast. But everybody gets emotional, dog. Everybody gets emotional on these shows. I take it to the pits of hell. But my thing with Drake was ego is everything. Mm-hmm. He had nothing to win. There was nothing to win.
Yeah, he was.
You just signed a $400 million deal with Universal. There's nothing to win. And let me tell you another thing. Let me give you another philosophy. You never want to fight somebody who's been wanting to fight you for like 10 years. And you've been running the streets not even thinking about the person. And this person is sat there working. Kendrick was doing his thing, winning Grammys, the whole nine. But Kendrick in the back of his mind said, I'm going to get you at some point. I just want to see if you're going to fall for the trap. I want your career to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Pause. To the point where you feel you're untouchable, that you can't lose. This happened, and I don't mean to bring this up. This happened with Jay-Z against Nas. Jay-Z thought he was the king of New York, and when Ether came out, he went to Hot 97 and brought the diss song and said, I'm going to let New York decide, and played it. And New York said, that's not it. You lost. That's thinking you are untouched. I cannot be defeated. Well, Drake fell for the ploy. He fell that, hey, these ghostwriters going to get me through it. And he lost. K-Dot was even #1 in Toronto. It's facts.
Dun, 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 dun.
But you could see that K-Dot, you could see how strategic the game was. He was like, he wants it now. Oh, and Metro Boom. That song is taking a life of its own. He just made an instrumental.
Did you freeze? I think Mike froze. Those people delusional, especially after Metro Boomin got the whole world to listen. Yeah. Mike frozen. Dun, 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 dun. Give Mike a second. He'll be back, people. It's another one of those beefs. Did Ice Cube win? Did NWA win? It was 4 against 1. Let me take them down for a second. Matter of fact, how about I'm gonna play a diss song? I'm gonna play a Mike song. Wait till he comes right back. I'm gonna play an oldie but goodie. People, rock with this one.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Shawn wears
tight shirts. Every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Shawn wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro.
All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. I don't even know what happened. But anyway. No, I just went said poof, try again. That bitch just said try.
They said you was a cutie to be a youngin.
Oh, you
were you young then? You was around.
I was in my 40s.
You just had the beard.
Yeah, I ain't had my beard and my hair was cut. Did anything change? But what he said, he could do tight shirt remix today. Yeah, it's the beard. The beard got me. A lot of long nights. What else we got? So I guess the Drake thing is over. I guess we are done. And you weren't here. Were you here Friday?
I was here every day last week.
You were here every day. Like I'm not used to you. All right, so Jay been mentioning his old thing, right?
Senior. He's mature.
He been calling people old. Like straight old, disrespectful, just calling people old. And they had this thing where they were asking kids, what year is it that makes you old, that you were born? So and they even did this shit in Spanish. This is ridiculous.
And to be considered old.
¿Qué? ¿Qué dijo?
1970 something.
1980-ish. Probably 1980. 1980-ish.
1980?
Yeah.
That's 40 years ago.
That's old?
Yeah.
LeBron 40.
That's old. 40 is old.
My Glorious King is too old.
¿Qué año? ¿Qué? 195.
What?
1995.
Wow, that was 1995.
I would say 1950s.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
This is how you speaking. They said, what's old?
1980s. Oh, I would love
that. Seemed like that was a consensus for them, though, the 80s.
The 70s, when they hit the 70s, I said, damn. The 70s, I almost sparked it. I almost sparked up when they said the 70s.
The 70s, whoa, old.
What year were you born? The 80s, because what year? I was motherfucker. Yo.
The 80s, what's that? 20, that's 44. You 44 if you born in the 80, right? 1980, 44?
I was born in 71, my dude. Jeez.
Well, you said you 53.
Damn, my God.
But when we were growing up, we all thought 40s were old. When we were in our 15s, young teenage, whatever, we thought, oh man, when I hit 40, I'm gonna be old. We all thought that. We did. So I can see why they would be thinking that.
You know what the young boy said? You're not supposed to wear ankle socks no more.
What's that? When you hit a certain age?
What's up? It's when they're like, yo, who wears ankle socks? Like they were talking about it. You got ankle socks on. Stop playing. I said, and in my mind, I was like, what is wrong with ankle socks?
Yeah, what's wrong? I never heard that. Is that something? when you hit a certain age, you can't wear ankle socks.
Oh, they just the trendy thing is you don't wear ankle socks.
Oh, just in general, ankle socks are played out. Okay.
And I'm like, but back in the day,
it's either you wear the taller ones, you fold them down, you can ruffle them up, you can ankle. You got a couple ways to rock them, but I ain't heard that one.
Twins told my niece she's done. She'll be 27 in June. 27.
She's cooked.
1976. I'm fine.
She's fine as wine, as Shawn said.
Going to Anita Baker shows. Go ahead,
get your tickets.
Go get them tickets with Anita Baker. We did think 40 was old. However, we're not our parents' 40s and 50s. Our parents act old in their 40s and 50s. Yeah.
That's true. When we were growing up, the parents were acting much older than their age than what we act in our 40s. And now, as you cross over to the 50s.
All right. Were they acting older or are we acting younger for our age? Are we too, at our age, do we think we're still hip and we still think we know shit? And at 50-year-olds back in the day did not associate like a 50-year-old back in the day. Like I'm 53. Let's rewind to the 80s and I'm 53. And there was a battle between two rappers. I'd have nothing to do with it, right? 50-year-olds would have had shit to say about it.
True. Your parents would have, they didn't care. Yeah. That a Curtis Blow this.
What the hell are y'all talking about? I ruined with that nonsense. Good damn. Schooly D got beef. What? Lady Q said, I always acted like a 40-year-old. So, but that's good because that means you're coming into you're in the prime because you've always been there and now you're at the comfort zone. Like I felt like I was always going to be in my 20s. In actuality, I'll be honest with y'all. If they ever had that computer that could read my mind and somebody could just read my mind, they would think they were probably reading a 24-year-old motherfucker's head. Like they would think they were reading somebody into it. Because I'm still thinking, like, I still don't think AARP has anything to do with me. I still like when they send me stuff, I still delete the email.
They got the wrong. Is it 55 and up? I think is AARP.
Yeah, like but they send.
You early. Yeah, you stay early for you still got a couple years. Yeah.
Like that. There's some other stuff that you get discounts on. People our age or grandparents. Grandparents. That's how they know you're old. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Because fast asses. I agree, Lady Q. I've been an old lady for 15 years. What makes y'all old? What makes y'all even?
I think it's a mindset for them to settle down, not wanting to run the streets. Probably they understand consequences to life and actions. I think that's maturity. How about that? I think that's the way to put it. Maturity.
We old heads out here looking younger than these kids in these days. Then I mean, I see.
But to answer your question, Mike, I think I think we are in a younger mindset, whereas our parents were acting their age. We're acting and feel younger, and we're more accepted. Like you said, from the music to the whatever, like we're more into the fashions and the trends, and at this same 40 to whereas our parents when they were 40 and 50 wasn't.
No, so we would not have been on social media. 50-year-olds back in the 80s would not have been on social media. They would have looked at us like there's a bunch of kids on there.
Yeah, they fought computers. Yeah.
They'd have like, like my dad played Atari with me like 5 times. You better start to keep it discounts. Stacey, I am. Like I got my points all over the place. I got my 7-Eleven points. I got my Wawa points. I got all types of points all over. I got McDonald's, even though I eat McDonald's like that. At 50, they send the AARP card. I'm 56 and I'm living my life and having fun. Yes, Miss Clark, you got to. Mindset older.
Yeah, the mindset plays a part.
Thinks the same as 20s, Mike, in the house by 7, taking their sketches off.
That's right.
No, but in my mind, I'm still thinking what I could be out in the streets doing. I'm like, hey, but I'm tired. I'm just gonna take it.
What'd you say? That you be thinking it?
I be thinking it. I be thinking young shit.
But I'm tired.
Let me tell y'all something. If
I be thinking it. I think I'm gonna go head out just for a couple hours, but I'm tired.
I'm tired. And I think of the ramifications, Jay. I really be thinking,
funny.
I'm like, is it really worth to go out to this place and do what? What am I really gonna do? Like, am I really gonna push up on somebody and really get some action? Like, I don't even have the skill set to get the action popping just off of meeting you in the beginning.
Oh God, that was funny. Somebody related to you when you said that, because that was funny.
No, I honestly, I'm telling you, I'll be at work. I'll do this. Like, what's that? I did Jonesy's show. It went really well.
Exactly, bro.
And in my mind, before I left, at 4:00 in the morning, I said, after Jonesy's show, what I'll do, because I got time before I go to work, what I'll do is I might make this phone call, right? I might make a phone call, just, what's really good, and I ain't done that in forever. I ain't initiated the phone call in forever.
Let's see what's good.
Halfway down the turnpike, I stopped at Arby's and said, I'm going home.
I'm tired.
I had the phone like this, laying next to me in the car like this. I was like, nah. Yeah, I still got to go to work. It's called delusion. Stacey, I want AARP. All right. DJ Colors here. Good morning, bro. What up, big homie? What's good with you?
Yeah, he agreed with you.
Social media can go completely away. Grown people wild on these apps. Yeah, these apps. And please, can Facebook? How about Facebook? Can we just call Facebook out for a second? Facebook has this thing of people over 50 on Facebook, right? It's like a group that I just happened to tap in. I was like, but it specifically says this is not a dating app. And I would like to tell you, you're all fucking crazy if you don't think this shit is a dating app.
You're meeting people.
Exactly. Stop playing with me.
LOL, I'm tired.
And everybody they're trying to date. I'm not saying, but I'm saying the majority. All right, the single ones are on there. Looking at pictures like, she's good.
Profile pic. Let me see if there's more.
Oh, let me see.
Let me like a couple in a row so she'll know I like her. Then I figured out that's the key. That's the code to letting somebody know you're trying to holler when you like several of their pictures from prior posts.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Facebook, you request a friend on Facebook and you got to wait for them to actually accept it.
Oh, you don't like that?
No, I don't like that because there's one person that I sent the request for a long time ago still hasn't added me. So now I want to take the request back. Like I want to unrequest because I feel like this person is just looking like
he thirsty ass nigga. He's still out here trying.
Take his immature ass. He had his shot.
But maybe she just didn't see it. Like, but no, not Mike.
Nah, you saw that.
She playing game. All this in your head. She playing games.
I want to unrequest. I feel like I'm getting played right now that my request is still lingering there.
My mind says I can run these streets, but my body said 10:30 bedtime.
Because your bed never felt so good because it takes work to get up. It takes work to get dressed. It takes work to get into that whole mindset that I'm about to have fun. It takes work to get to that Anita Baker concert. It takes work.
And to recover from a hangover. So,
you don't want to play those games.
You got 2 or 3 days.
You know how much water you have to drink afterwards? You got to get Pedialyte. You got to do a whole bunch of...
All right, you started too old. Stop. You started to sound too old now. All right, that's funny.
You at CVS. Yo, where the Pedialyte at? Pedialyte. Because you got to hydrate. Where that?
I need some Gatorade. I need something.
This is bad.
What happened? I went out 3 days ago.
I went out 3 days ago. No, it'd be worse than that. They'd be like, "Wait, what happened, man? I went out for my birthday. When's your birthday? It was in March." Still ain't right.
You know it is May, right? Yeah, it was wild. It was a wild night.
Let's talk about what you doing for Memorial Day. I ain't doing nothing. I'm still recovering from March, so I'm chilling. We're older than Windows, the John Madden football game, and you're absolutely right. What did Jeanette say? She said, I feel you, Jeanette.
I think she said she'd be forever 30.
30's a good one. If I had to say the fun I had, 20s was just, I'm not going to say you can cancel. I can because I'm going to cancel request, Emily. I'm not playing no more.
Take it too long. Everybody go to your face.
hell you think you are not accepting my friend request?
But you said 30. That's if you was to go back in time, that would be that
30,
that decade.
30. You're doing your thing. You are answering to no one. Hopefully you got a job where you could pay for whatever you got to do. I'm not saying you got to be rich, but if you want to take a little trip to Atlanta, you can muster up the money to get the trip to Atlanta and whatever situation. 30s, to me, that decade is it. Pedialyte, Miss Clark. You know what it's hitting for.
Randall Rick said that's old people stuff when you sit there talking about social media, Mike.
What do you mean that's old people? Well, then damn it, I'm old. I'm saying that 50-year-olds back in the 80s probably would have taken part. I believe they wouldn't have taken part in social media. I think they would have been like, this is ridiculous. Because back in the day, there was a generational gap where they were like, your music is whack. We dance the way we dance. We dress the way we dress. Y'all dress the way y'all dress. There was a line in the sand, in the sand in the cement. I like that. I got a slew of friend requests. Mike, take it back because I be laughing at them. And see, she be playing.
LaShawn, stop playing with people. Just reject it or not. Like, what are we doing? Just want to look at them. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna wait.
Look, I'm going to it right now. I'm going to it right now. Hold up.
Let me check mine. I don't be on mine like that enough, but let me see.
I gotta take this down. No. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. See? It says cancel request. It's still. Oh no.
She probably didn't see it, Mike.
I canceled the request.
You're done. Petty. Y'all done got this man. Y'all done got to his head, put batteries on his back. I remember.
I'm done. I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
You and Cam.
I'm all the way. Yeah, I'm all the way out.
Cam. He remember hanging out with you and Cam. So y'all, hey, can't do it.
I remember being at events with you and Cam. I cannot hang out past midnight no more, bro. Now I do hang out past midnight, but that's because I got a comedy show. If I got a comedy show, I'm hanging out. Like a little, but I'm not even hanging out after the show. I'm hanging out till the show's over. Like
you find your friend request. There we go.
Yeah, I canceled that friend request. Matter of fact, I'm gonna request somebody new, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna request somebody new. Damn.
Oh, I do got a lot sitting here.
Yeah, they probably see,
but then you accept it. Think you try to holler, you like them. So hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I want to see what my requests are. Do I have requests? Where do you find a request?
I just took me a minute. Is the one that's look like a group?
Huh.
I got 84 friend requests. Let me see all.
Yeah, I got a lot of friend requests. I just
2 years.
Yeah,
6 years.
You done have people look at that. Look, somebody looking at you. Mad at you.
Oh, I don't. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't accept.
See, it gets serious.
All right, let me start looking.
Get off of
it. Let me get out here.
Get out of there, dog.
I knew he liked me.
Yeah, get out. Get all the way out. Let me see if we got
some people you shouldn't. Some people you shouldn't, knowing that you're past. You just shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't.
Oh, Miss Clark said send her a message. Send Emily a message or whatever her name was.
I'm not sending. I'm good.
And then she gonna leave.
And leave me on red. Now it's gotten worse. And the thing is, how about when you send a request, there should be a message that you can send with the request. It shouldn't just be a request. There should be a little message box where you can go, I mean no harm by this. This has nothing to, I just was catching up, just want to say hi. I don't have any ulterior motives or anything like that. There should be a little message that gets sent with the request. There should be a little something so you can just prep. Now, obviously people going to lie. But if you lie, then why you lying, Craig? Then she gets to call you out on it. Wait, I thought you said this was just, regular. This ain't
Rashida got some sitting too. See, Rashida and LaShawn playing them games.
Well, Rashida, a married woman. Like, she should have them.
Well, you're right. Because she got pastors in her inbox trying to holler. I never forget that. I never forget that. I was like, a pastor. He knew you. What are we doing? Nikki, my 20s was balling.
All right, Nikki, my 20s was a ball, falling off bars on Delaware. Down the way bars, playing the let out, cursing on $3 of gas, spending all the daycare money on the weekend. What? How is that fun? Nick, great show, bro. Let me get my ass back to work. We appreciate you. Laugh out loud. Old folks figured out friend requests.
Yo, that we were that was an old moment we both had. It took me a minute to find it. I don't be on it as much.
I don't be on Facebook.
That's what, yeah. But Rand and Rick keep playing. I see what he doing. I see his little shots.
He's shady.
I did have a 6 year, a couple. That's how long it's been. Mr. Fry laughing at you, Mr. Fry.
No, we did. We had a whole moment right there. We was trying to figure out. I wanted to take my friend request back. Some friend requests are hackers.
Maybe Emily think you're a hacker. Maybe that's what it is. She don't remember you.
She just never mind.
Oh, that Michael Shawn. I just met her at the damn concert at the show, and she said, and I said, "Oh, you wanted her to check for you, but she ain't." Oh, I think I see what it is. You thought she was going to be checking for you immediately, and she just said the nice stuff on the spot.
No, it was that UPS shirt. That's what it was. It was the UPS shirt. That's what it was. It was that damn UPS shirt. That damn name tag. Fucks the whole flow up. Steve Craig said, I need to meet Mr. Bill. He's 73 and shows up to all the house music events. Says he'll rest when he closes his eyes, and everyone loves to see him come through the door. That's dope. That's dope.
So you holler at white girls, huh, Mike?
No, she's not white.
Named Emily?
Mm-hmm. We gonna leave it at that. Leave it at that because we're saying she might pop up. She might just be looking. I don't mean no disrespect, Emily. I just caught feelings. That's all. I just caught feelings. I'm sorry. My bad. But that's the age that we at. That's the age that we at.
Just because you ain't get a fast friend request acceptance, Mike ready to.
Dog, it's been weeks. Like, what are you talking about? It's been weeks.
Can you still see her page and everything, or is it private until she accepts it?
I can see a little something. I see little things in there. You know, some of y'all be letting us see. You know, you see a little something.
They give you a little something. They give you a little something. Hold on to it.
She tried to play me like she caught me working at this place.
Jones barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like?
Oh, y'all got me fucked up.
You got me looking for Emily's in South Jersey. We play too much though. But go ahead.
Shit, my kid's father been waiting for about 6 years on Facebook. Well, damn. Dad couldn't get on.
F that. Not till he start paying his weight.
Y'all still got something in common. Like y'all got a little something in common. It's called a kid. But all right. I get it. I guess it didn't end that well fast. That John been sitting. It been sitting. Facts. But it's not sitting no more. It's not sitting no more. Shoot, I'm back to being exclusive.
I was holding myself.
I lost myself for a minute out here. I lost myself.
You was trying to save yourself with it.
I'm good. I'm good.
Right, what you got? We silly.
Let me see. Let me see. I played Joe Rogan.
You got a no lies detector. I love when you do them no lies detector because I be cracking them cases. I be feel like.
All right, this is kind of a no lie. Well, which one is this one? This is Joe Rogan, but which one is this? The one? Let me see. I put no lies detected, but I don't know what he could be lying about. So y'all check it out. Let's see what Joe talking about.
$100 and whatever billion to send to Ukraine, and we don't have any money to try to do something about these insanely impoverished, crime-ridden, gang-ridden, drug-ridden communities. We don't do anything. We have nothing. I mean. This is my take on this whole Make America Great Again thing. You want to make America great again? Make it so there's less losers. Make it so that more people have a fucking chance. The idea that everyone starts on the same line, I mean, I'm not talking about equality of outcome. That's not possible. But equality of opportunity is possible. That's a possible goal. And at least we could advance that. At least we could do something to just change the course of who knows how many people's lives, and we don't do a fucking thing about it.
I mean, we're looking at each other because we just had.
No, I've been saying this forever. They sent $100 billion, and they've sent more. They've sent more to fight a war for another country, for whatever agenda that we have over there. Whatever. I don't want to get into why we're there, why we have to stop Putin, and why we have to do I just care as how fast y'all were able to get up $100 billion and can't get up $100 billion to revamp the entire American school system. Like the entire school systems. And don't give me the political things. Well, each state has its own. We want the states to do their own thing, and we want no motherfuckers. If you feel education is an emergency state where you feel like our young people are being given the same education, the same type of education that I was given in 1989 when I graduated high school, and you don't think it's a problem, but y'all can muster it up. Y'all can all. It's funny. Bipartisan shit, the Republicans and the Democrats can come together on certain shit. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious how y'all can come together and be like, yeah, $100 billion over there. They better revamp quickly because it's about to blow up. Listen, Stacey, I feel that
that makes sense. It makes sense, and I get it. I don't know if I ever agreed with Joe Rogan before, but just thinking about it, like the healthcare system, like we got all this money, we can figure this out, but we can't figure out what's going on here. People co-pays, people can't pay for their medicines, and they need this to survive. The school system, like you said, but they want to. I saw this story where now they can't do the black universities. They can't have things designated just for the African American community. They said it's excluding the white folks, and the judge ruled against it. I said, wait, so they had to create these programs to give black people a chance. And now you saying you can't be exclusive. The black businesses can't be a fund just for them. I'm confused.
No, and you know what? I would even be with them if they could look us in the face and say, hey, all the programs we made, it worked. Do you see the equality that's happened? Do you see the average young black or Hispanic child, the numbers of them being able to go to college, the number of them being able to graduate, the number of them not being in student loan debt? I could see that, but it ain't changed the dynamic of the unfairness of what's going on in this country. But once again, they will find $100 billion to send for something that they'll just say, trust us. We know what we're doing.
We got this. We got let's print this money up. Print.
God forbid. Listen, and I know, and leave Lady Q's thing on there. I know people will kill me for this because I know what you're going to say. You could literally wipe out every American person's debt. You could wipe out their debt. And I know what you're going to say. Well, they'll just run it up again. Not everybody will. You can literally financially save hundreds of thousands of families financially if you wanted to, because we see you can send the money when you want to send it. And I know you'll be like, oh, they'll just spend it. They'll just spend. Yeah. And you know what that will do, dummies? That will spark the economy. If we're out here buying houses because we're financially free again, and because we're debt free, we're gonna spark the economy again, and that's what y'all like anyway. And don't tell me all they'll do is run their credit back up, because when you bailed the banks up, you knew that the banks were gonna do the same shit again and be in the same predicament. You knew it, but you bailed them out. It's keeping the U.S. out of war, and uneducated people in U.S. fits the agenda of keeping folks stupid so they can't do any better. I absolutely agree with you. Mike, what part of Texas were you in? Arlington. Going to visit Houston next month. Any suggestions on a place to eat?
Joe's Barbecue.
Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage. Joe's Barbecue and Foot Massage. Better come down here, get some.
Mr. Pride said it's not truly $100 billion we give other.
It's more like a coupon. That's not real cash. The mic freeze again. Fixing real things in America would be a real cash spend. I never understood it, because if we can print up all of this money at any point, I guess I'm not knowledgeable in that field to know how that works and how that could hurt the economy. But Mike could be right back. But if we can print up all this money, why not print it up? Why not? Tell me why we can't. So the few YT billionaires can continue to run. Mike, your camera's off now, Mike. I see you trying to pop on. run everything. So they wanted to be there. Oh, you're back. So they want to be there. There you go. So you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me make sure the mic is right.
Rich and poor, so they don't even want to pay the student loans, and they know they're predatory. Yeah. Them student loans is a scam. The interest rates that people accrue versus the minimum payments they have to. People are going to die with student loans. Die owing thousands and thousands, because if you got to pay $300 a month in interest or whatever it is, but your minimum payment is $52, and you ain't got it.
I don't even know what it's to the point they know they got us, because nobody's ever. We're so busy trying to pay bills, a whole country, and they love having us so divided. They love having us divided because this is the stuff that affects you. I don't care what race you are. Why. Every time they print money, it devalues.
I asked the question: if you could just print a bunch of money, we got all the money to print. Just print it. Like, let's figure out the problem. But they've been
devaluing the dollar for 60 years. And it's okay for them to devalue it on what they want to do with it. We've been devaluing the dollar for forever. Forever. Exactly, Jay Black. I'm indifferent. It's the facts.
Forever. That interest is I don't get how you know this is what you gave me $10,000. But now I gotta pay you back. But your interest now I owe you 42. Like, how do I owe you 3 times the amount?
It's the genius of whoever created an interest rate. That was the genius.
But at some point they gotta stop knowing that, come on.
We gotta everything we've bought, we have an interest rate on. Everything we've ever bought, we paid more for than what the actual price was.
And you can't file bankruptcy for student loans. So
and you can't, and they got you, and all of a sudden,
you can't get out of that.
That one right there, homie. You stuck with that one. We'll give you a loophole for everything else, because every other
Random Rick is breaking down.
Printing money pushes up inflation, making your money worth less. Once again, but when they decide to print the money, they can decide to do it, but it's never directly to the citizens of the country saying, hey, we ain't no problem with the stimulus checks, even though it was supposed to be more than what it was. They ain't no problem devaluing the dollar then. If we're in a crisis where people are going bankrupt the way they're going bankrupt, and the homelessness issue that goes on in cities like in every city, but especially cities like San Francisco, and when you're in LA and you're in Hollywood, and you're like, there's movie studios here, and there's a whole city of homeless people right by the movie studios. You would think that would be an emergency. Nope.
Mr. Fry said that's a long discussion to explain the government economics. That's his profession. So why we can't just print up a bunch of money? That's what he's saying. Why they can't?
No, I understand, but my thing is, even with that, when they decide to, they don't care about devaluing the dollar when they decide to.
Oh, Lady Q said it's going to be useless anywhere else we go. We keep printing like Barbados. We're like 2-1. Mexico and Rio in Brazil, we were damn near 3-1. So I guess we'll lose that.
And I understand what everybody's saying, but do you understand this is the same rhetoric that's been said since the 80s? This is the same thing they said in the 80s.
Congrats. Let's give a round of applause to Rashida.
Oh, all right.
I know everybody can't be happy for it, but we should be, because I root for everybody black too, by the way, Mike. So Rashida, I'm so glad to hear you was the Joey B came through for you.
Joey B came through.
Joey B came through for Rashida.
You made the cutoff.
It has to be an amazing feeling to know your student loans is gone. Woo! Congrats. That's a big deal.
They like Rent-A-Center. All right. There's a woman I read about that's been paying her loans for 20 years and still owes more than
gonna die. Oh, why keep paying it? I guess they mess up your credit and all that, freeze your accounts. Maybe, I don't know.
It's like federal WIC programs. $1 on welfare street value is 25 cents. Got it. Yo, Peace and Reed, what up? Can I get one of those 100 billion coupons for like Walmart? All right, people got to be in distress for them to care about bailing them out. And look, even the infrastructure of this country, it's so embarrassing when you go to other places or you watch other transit. Like, I love New York City. I do. But it is so embarrassing that New York City would have a transit system in that horrible condition. Like, it is ridiculous to have that, to have people pay the taxes that they pay in New York, the taxes that get paid in Jersey, and then to tell me that you want people to take this train. And then you see other train systems in other countries. You go, they really have that shit? Like, that's how they should run? Joey B and our taxes came through for some. Yeah, he did. Hey, I'm hoping. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm scared to death. I don't even want to talk about what's about to happen. That I'll tell you that court, that trial is hilarious. If you're not watching it, there's some because I was going to owe them for the rest of my life. Like, one private loan I got at 19 and paid it off on my 40th birthday. Well, congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Yes.
19. Yeah, when you're young, they say give you all that money. You're approved, which is crazy. You got no credit, nothing to status, but they give you all that money. But now, you're fighting tooth and nail to get a loan to get approved.
No, and let me tell you about this credit score shit. Let me tell you how irritated I am with credit scores.
Uh-oh.
I have literally paid off condos, about 5 cars, and fought for years to get to that upper 700. Never got to the goal. The goal was that perfect one that, I don't want to put her business out. A coworker, she had like an 8 something. It was like a perfect, like literally she could go to the bank and just be like, yo, give me $700,000. And they'd be like, well, I guess it'll be a 30-year loan and you'll pay $400 a month for the whatever. But let you miss one payment.
Oh, it's over. Lights out.
Let you miss I remember I was talking to a credit card.
$850 is the highest you can get.
So I was talking to this credit card. I ain't gonna say their names. And I had set up the plan. And I had set up the plan to get back. And I got back. And somehow or another, I didn't pay on the date. Not later. Not after the date. I didn't pay on the date. And
the due date.
The due date. So I paid.
The due date and then there's a late date.
I paid earlier. And them motherfuckers gave me grief for paying early because they said I broke the contract of the payments.
What in a scam credit card is that?
I don't want to say the name because everybody got one. I then set up another.
They penalize you for paying early. So they want you to mess up. If they trying to say you can only pay.
On this date, it was like the first of whatever. Okay, whatever it was. Whatever happened. Okay, so we redo the plan because I'm like, I'm gonna go. Let's make this happen, right? So I said, let's redo the plan. I'll start it today. 3 months. I'll be back in good status. Take this money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So take the money. Boom, back. Little did I know that they had already charged out my card. So even when I got the card back into where I could use it, the card was done.
Oh, hell no, Capital One. No, wait, see, I don't understand. It might be something don't sound right.
No, but this is the scam they did. I was making the payments. They had already charged my card out. My card was no good. The card was done. So all these efforts I was making, I would have to then be reevaluated for a brand new card. The card got charged off.
It was
so they were taking payments. And when I got hit to it, I said, wait a minute, you charged my card out? They were like, oh, yes, your card has been charged out. I said, well, this conversation's over then. Because now this goes to the credit. This goes against my credit. Now they're going to have to try and they're going to give it to a collection agency. And the collection agency goes from there. You think I'm really just going to try to pay you so me and you could be on good terms? You already screwed me. You already sent it to the collection agency.
Yeah, because once it's on your credit report, it's
over.
Like you're right. Now you're not trusted. You're not reliable. You pay late. You're high risk. So yeah, even if we do give you a card, it's going to be a low amount at a highest interest rate. Yeah, you got to have 100% on time payment.
100, and I had that 100% for like 8 years, like straight. And the funny thing is, when the banks, this was the craziest thing. I know for a fact.
Damn.
The money in and the money out, whatever the word is for, to get a loan. I'm making a lot of money. My credit score is in the high 7s. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take this loan out. So just before any trouble, any financial trouble, I'm going to take this loan out because I want to knock all this out and just have one payment that I'm going to do. Them banks was not trying to give me that loan, yo. But now the same banks, the same people, all these consolidation companies won't stop calling me. Now they can't wait to get me on a consolidated plan. Now, when I was good and I was trying to be proactive, but now they see your name and they see your credit's fucked up. So now they bombard you with trying to get you in a consolidated loan.
They get you this 28% interest rate. Come on.
Well, when I had 50,000 just sitting in the bank, you wouldn't give me the loan. What is going on here?
You know, and every time they run your name, that's another hit.
Oh yeah. So that's why I don't even mess with it. Until I find I don't even mess with it.
Well, you got 30 days. As many people can run it as much as you want for the next 30 days.
What was that Trump thing? All right, Trump didn't care about his wife with the porn stars, and now all the facts she now knows. She's running her sock drawer while on trial. Dog, they got one thing where they said the person who created the way, and I saw the transcript. They're saying the person that actually created the plan, this hush money thing, was his wife. Like his wife.
She's the one behind all this?
This is what his wife was like.
Ivanka?
Hey, Ivanka, take care. Yo, this is the craziest shit ever.
His wife or his daughter. I already get them mixed up. Their names, Ivanka.
And if you watch CNN, and I don't watch it as much
Melanie,
as I used to.
Not Melanie. I don't know.
No, Ivanka. Melania.
Not
Ivanka. Melania Trump. Yeah. So, and they also, Michael Cohen, this is the crazy thing. Trump never had to be in this mess. He just had to cut the check. He didn't even have to be in this mess.
You know he don't pay lawyers and stuff like that.
He don't pay nobody.
Sue me.
And these people are so childish. Michael Cohen walked in with a t-shirt on. Now he's the star witness that just went on trial, right? He was the star witness. He's the one that now they got to redirect and the defense gets to do. He's the star. He had to be told to not wear a t-shirt with Trump's face on and him being in jail because Trump got bothered by that. This is the childishness that went on. So he was told if he doesn't change, if he ever wears a shirt again, he'll be in whatever and may go to jail for violating whatever court thing or some shit like that. So enjoy yourself, y'all. Enjoy watching that shit because I don't know.
Oh, he had a picture of. Okay, I see it. He had a picture of Trump being in prison on his shirt. Where is it at?
So this is a historical court case. You're part of one of the biggest trials in presidential history. And these are the people. This is the shit they do.
You can't wear that shirt, Michael Cohen. Don't you wear that shirt?
All right, man. All right. Anyway, once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you had a great weekend. Y'all doing amazing. All y'all do something that we can't do. I'm not built. So congratulations to every mom out there.
Pushing the baby out.
Comedy show. No, it's too early for that one.
Wait, you're not built to push the baby out, or you're not built to take care and raise?
No, moms are real moms. I'm just gonna say it. Real moms. The way a mom is attentive to a baby from the time they come out the womb and have that baby almost like a part of their body every single day. It all like I can do the changing, I can do a bath, I'll even stay up and rock but when that baby wants their mom, there's nothing you can do to solve the problem. They know the smell. They know the energy. Yeah. They know there is not. I don't care. You can make them Twinkies. They don't give a damn. You can put have SpongeBob actually in your house. They want their mother. That connection is a whole. That's why Father's Day is so wacky.
You can have a connection too if you was there. If you was a part of being there when I was there doing.
I do. I have a great connection. I was with my kids. It just ain't the same. You know, it just ain't the same as when they were crying. When that angry cry came, not the cute, the angry one where the lungs.
Give them back. Here you go.
Now, me and Monty, it was me and Monty a few days where we just had to fight through that. I was just like, wow, but what y'all do is amazing. I know Jay want to argue. Jay want to be like, we can do this shit.
I think we can. I really do. If you put your mind to it, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, you're right. If you put your mind to it.
But I do think it is a double standard, and I do think certain things are in us that are they're more nurturing. Women are just born more nurturing. Like
I guess because that's
there got to be some science to it. Huh?
I don't know this. I think this because they've been their job has been trained. Listen, I'll just say this. I love my kids, but all of a sudden cutting the grass didn't seem too bad if I had to choose between staying in here and dealing with diarrhea and teething and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm cutting the grass. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Shout out to all that. That's a lot. That is a lot.
We'll have a relationship topic tomorrow, y'all. Please stop just like you can't do it. Dan, Stacey Mitchell can't. And shout out to Stacey. I met Stacey Mitchell's mom. Super person. Yes, I met Stacey. You looked very nice. Your mom was beautiful. All the people went over there and they really listened to Jonesy's show. Like they listened. So their questions after the show are why did I get reprimanded like 2 times for Jasmine Guy? Like what the fuck?
Oh, they not letting that go.
But they were funny with it. They were like, we know what you meant. But you just didn't.
Pissed off our icon. This is our Jasmine Guy was us. Different World was us, and you done pissed off.
I pissed off that bald bitch. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Bald Puerto Rican gray herrings in his beard trying to buy soap. Yeah.
That was just a callback from earlier in the show. When y'all was calling Anita Baker, before we go, let's give it one more time for the hate. One more time for the hate.
Anita Baker canceled her show. People were mad.
Anita bald-headed ass, they canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled the concert. Look at us. We all...
That's just funny to me.
That is just, see, we can't never get mad at the young people because we be just as vicious. We can't just keep harping on what young people doing, what young people say, and all their nonsense. Y'all still got it in you. Y'all still got that ignorance in you. Y'all can't just blame them. No, that is disrespectful. And guess what? This is disrespectful too, right? This is
ready, wait, and her
they hear did
concert last minute. Piss.
A good jury on. They hear did jury on. Fitz ready.
Oh man! All right. Why do we have this on here? I heard that Anita is bipolar allegedly and has always been. Damn, Rashida.
Oh,
you should have said that earlier. I said they might have been a reason. I did say that. I said y'all.
Now, if it's a medical reason, does that change? That will probably change things for people.
Mr. Fry said straight up, nah, man, can't do what women do ever. I seen women smile, changing diapers. We on the verge of vomiting. Man, listen.
Up the back. Oh no, I killed it. Oh. Yeah.
And now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Marcus Shawn wears tight.
That's what that was.
She was working on, like I said, she's working on the new merch, trying to look into some stuff for the Takeover Legends community. Yeah, work with all
Yep. We are completely done. Tomorrow we'll be back at it. Hump Day Wednesday. I don't know when Mo's gonna come back. I don't know. We'll see. I tried. Did I send her the email today? I think I sent her the link.
She be mad that we don't check on her enough. Like when Mo has like situations going on, she said we're horrible friends. We've been friends for 25 plus whatever many years at this point. And we don't check on her. She feels some type of way. And I don't know how to respond to that. So I just don't say nothing after that. So I
have checked. I have sent text messages. I have checked. But let's be clear. I'm just being consistent. If I hadn't done it for 20 years, then why are you still friends with me?
Wait, I didn't expect that response. I was trying to put you out there.
First of all,
you just embraced it.
It's not about me not checking. We don't check on each other, people.
We don't.
We are the worst best friends in the history of friends. We don't check on each other. We don't call to be like, you good? Like, you all right? Everything good? We don't have small talk about this is our whole small. How many friends actually talk to each other 4 days a week this long? Like, this is enough.
That's a lot. Yeah, that is a lot.
What are we gonna talk about next?
Yeah. But what she's saying is we know It could have been something going on in her family. It could have been something, you know, she'd be having her migraines or like whatever it is she's going through. We don't like Mo. What's good? You all right? What's going on with Lil Man? Who's taking what's going on with the wedding plans? Like we don't even check on her at all, and she's upset. I think she's upset. I personally think she's upset, but being Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, as you know, if you're the Jay-Z and Rockefeller, you're supposed to check on Bleak.
Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh, now I got to choose Bleak because Jay only had one.
No, Mill. No, yeah, that didn't work. Beans. Well, we know how that turned out. All right. So, but either way, if you're the whatever, another analogy, you the Diddy of that. Or no, I can't say Diddy.
That's not good. Leave that alone.
Yo, did you hear King Combs diss 50 Cent a diss track? I saw it on TMZ yesterday.
What meeting was he a part of that somebody thought that was a good idea?
King Combs put out a diss track coming at 50 Cent.
What do you think is going to resolve? What do you think that? First of all, he said I saw them break down a lyric, and everybody's looking at him like because 50 didn't obviously respond back rapping. 50 in his song, in King Combs' song, he said so and so. I don't know the actual how it flowed, but so and so raided our two houses, but they missed the one. That's what he said in the lyrics. Why would you say that?
Well, they cleared it out by now, but that's still stupid.
Why would you put that out there in the world to be like, yeah, but y'all missed what? What King Combs? What are we doing? Mike said the quiet shit out loud. I'll be trying to be honest. Like I
thought Mike was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna check on Mo. I'm gonna reach out to her after the show. I'm gonna call her. I'm not gonna just text. I'm gonna call her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call on three-way. We're gonna get everybody. We're gonna get all three of us on the phone. We're gonna talk to Mo, see what's going on. I think that's why she ain't just popped back up yet. I think she's waiting for you to show that you care.
But I have sent text messages.
But text ain't good enough. She's going through deeper stuff at times. She need a phone call from her Michael Shawn. She need a call. She need to hear your voice to say, hey. She said, you could call me Negro when you, back in the day when you was going through stuff. So why can't you call me now when I'm going through stuff? That's what I feel like. That's what it is. And she leans on you more than me. So
how do I even
emotionally? Because she know I'm not the emotional type. She know you're the emotional one. She know you're that one. So you need to call Sexy Mo, call our friend and see what's going on. Let's figure this out. I need you to make that phone call and represent both of us to say, hey, man, Jay was talking. No, that's like, because everybody can't call really. Like it should just be one-on-one because it may be something she want to share that she may not want me to know. Mo, I need to know, how's the wedding plans going? How's your husband to be? Are y'all, everything's still good? You know, like what's the latest with this? Hey, I know this situation happened. You got to call her, Mike.
All right. Well, this is the first I've even heard about this. Like they're being. I thought she was just trying to get stuff together because she sent a text message. Yeah, I'm still trying to get stuff. I knew I know she was down for a little while, so she had to get back and working and stuff like that. So there you go, Coco. That's why she hasn't accepted the friend request. It was not Mo who didn't accept my friend request.
No, it wasn't Sexy Mo. She might have blocked you. She could have took you off. You never know, Mo.
I was just on her Instagram. Hold up, I'm on it right now.
She could be that mad at you. Like, what kind of friend are you?
Wait a second.
You don't check on their friends.
That was the last post. I thought she had more. I thought she.
You ain't check. You need to check on her. And maybe Sexy Mo will be back tomorrow with us. Reach out.
Let me see her TikTok real quick.
We miss you, Mo.
We miss you, Mo. We always miss you. I know y'all can't put that type of pressure on us. Y'all can't put that type of pressure on me. Because she'll be sending me stuff. Like she'll send me stuff on TikTok. She'll send me videos.
I see the same stuff, but that don't mean that she's okay. You gotta actually call her. Or hit her with the, hey, when you got time, give me a call. At least that puts it off where though. Yeah, I go that route.
Oh, fuck.
Do that work.
I'm not good with that stuff. I mean,
me neither. You're better at it than me, though. You're way better at it than me. Way better at that.
All right. I'm gonna call Mo. All right. I'm going. I gotta go to work. All right.
You've been thinking about this all day.
now it's gonna be on my mind. Now I'm like, damn. Now, the fuck. I thought everything was good. I thought things were. But this guy really puts it off on other people. That's
but you need to be a good friend. No, I think it'll mean a lot coming, for her to see that you call her. I'm pretty sure it will.
Well, unfortunately, love me for who I am.
How is that taking you down thinking that you got to call your friend to check on them? There's no pressure in calling your friend.
It feels like pressure. I feel like, what if I say the wrong thing? What if I get it? She tells me something and I get it kicked up to go the wrong way. And I'm
and
like,
she start crying. It's like, oh no.
Or I initiate something. I'm like, yo, man, F that. Don't even worry about that. You don't need it. And then it turns out, first of all, I'm not gonna ask how a relationship's going. None of my relationships are going. So they all
just the wedding. You can ask about the wedding plans. Or is it still on? What was the date? Ain't the date coming up in August?
First of all, do you really think that's a good thing to say? Is it still on? You're opening a can of worms, dog. Like, what is she? That's what I'm saying. What if she doesn't want to talk about something like that?
But say if it's not on and you bring it up, that can make it worse.
This is why this is pressure. I'm gonna call and say, how you been? You okay?
Yeah, you can't say where the invitation's at. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
See, this is why you can't call nobody, because why would you say that? Why would you even where the invitations at? Like, why? Why? That don't even make no sense.
See, Cypher said, send us a man. And on that note.
Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. And never let anyone or anything, any situation take it from you. Sexy Mo, we love you. We miss you. And I will reach out. Don't worry about all the jokes. That's Jay. That's Jay trying to be.
It was just jokes, but we're safe space. We're just jokes. We're talking. But
RG Parker. Miss all y'all. All right. We going. Going in. All right.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.